Okay. So there are groups that are running, a couple that we know of. Two that have been published. One is the one that Dr. Nixon sort of published in 2004 that she and I run in the Victoria South Island. And then there's another one as well that was running, and to our knowledge, not anymore. And there is a bit of controversy, or people get a little bit nervous when they hear that we put a bunch of youth who self-injure and high risk in a group together. So how many of you guys are kind of like, I don't know, I feel a little bit uncomfortable with the idea that a bunch of high-risk youth are in a group together? It would be not uncommon, because a lot of our colleagues are like, I don't know if I want to refer to the group. And the idea of the group is we're not emphasizing contagion. We're not emphasizing ways to harm yourself. We are, in fact, emphasizing coping strategies. But there's something really powerful about being in a room full of other youth who get it, who understand, because we don't understand, you know, as an individual clinician. We get that a lot. You guys don't get what we're going through. But to sit in front of a room of other youth who have stressors, internal and external, who get it and who are managing to use coping skills every week, who are making changes, is quite inspiring for other youth. And it really motivates them. And they create quite a supportive network for each other of validation and support. But the thing is, you have to sort of manage that group well to make sure there isn't contagion, to make sure that they are focusing on coping skills and not strategies or triggering one another. So it's a very careful balance, and it requires careful facilitation to make sure that it's done well. And we are gathering data on that group with hopes of manualizing and publishing it. But we found that quite a good success rate for youth in reducing their self-injury. So the group is a 12 to 14 session group. There's a DBT portion where we kind of review DBT skills. And the latter portion is a therapeutic support circle based on the FINES model. And it's more process-oriented. It's their circle. They get to bring up issues and discuss them. And we sort of modulate and moderate it. And the youth unequivocally tell us that the reason they keep on coming back to the group every week, you know, and some of them take 3 buses or take a ferry or do all sorts of things. The DBT, yeah, okay, but they come back to sit in that circle to be able to relate to one another and encourage each other and take control of that group and sort of spur each other on and validate each other. That's why they come back for those pieces. Concurrently, we also run a parent group that runs about 6 to 7 sessions. We provide psychoeducation, we provide some basics on the DBT skills, help parents understand developmental levels and sort of access 1 types of issues. And we really focus a lot on teaching parents mindfulness as well as how to be validating rather than invalidating.